That's it. I think we've got it going. Let me know, guys, if it's loaded up fine or not. If it's full screen or not. Yeah, okay, it's full screen now. Good, 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 good. Oh shit. It does not like me alt tabbing much. I think we can put that together. I'm hoping the audio balancing is alright. No, this is EPSX we're using this on. Because I think it's because this game is multi-tracked as opposed to just the one bin file. Oh yeah, it's this button, circle. Which memory card do you want to use? Well, memory card 1 in my perfectly legitimate PS1. Arigato.
Policenauts を上映いたします。最後までごゆっくりとご鑑賞ください。
Show? It's a video game! Wow, we're already starting out a bit pretentious, aren't we? Aren't we, Kojima? It's not as bad as that Peter Molyneux.
2010年、人類初のスペースコロニービヨンドコーストが完成し、人類の宇宙への本格的進出が開始された。2013年、コロニーへの一般市民の移住に伴い、数十万の移住者たちの治安を守るため、俺たち5人の宇宙訓練を受けた警官が選抜された。イギリス・スコットランドヤードからゲイツ・ベッカー、日本の警視庁からジョセフ・貞興徳川、アメリカ・ニューヨーク市警からサルバトーレ・トスカニーニ、そしてロサンゼルス市警から俺とエド・ブラウン。世界中の警察からえりすぐられた俺たちは警察権限を持つ宇宙飛行士としてポリスノーツと呼ばれた。
Just sounds like a joke name. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Hal. Hal, open the pod bay doors! I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Oh shit! Oh shit, well, he's gone. Is that his helmet? If it is, he's dead. There he goes! To boldly go where no one has gone before. "25 years later, okay. So the Policenauts program was a failure because of what happened." Or are they just gonna go, nah, that was just something unrelated, that'll be solved later? One or two. Hey, stop burning my screen. Home. I'm ashamed to admit I thought Hideo Kojima's first game was Metal Gear Solid. I didn't know this existed until somewhat recently. Just gotta ask, does it sound alright? Or is it too loud? You can't trust his emulators sometimes. Guys still there? Policenauts. Trademarked by Konami. That's probably not what that means. The screen's so bloody fuzzy I can't tell. Home. It certainly does. I think it's a visual novel, which is why I've called it Let's Read. That's what it usually is.
俺はジョナサン・イングラム。30年前、スペースコロニーのビヨンドコーストでポリスノーツとして働いていた。
I think there is more to it than that, though.
エンプス事故で宇宙をさまよっていた俺にはわずか数年前のことにしか思えない。まだ生々しい記憶だ。妻や友人、仕事。何もかも30年前に置いてきてしまった。あの事故で過去を失った俺はこの汚れた街オールド LA でネゴシエーターまがいの探偵をしている。幼児誘拐や人身売買のネゴシエート、身代金の仲介、脱獄犯の逮捕などヤバい依頼ばかりだ。だが俺みたいな過去をなくした男にはそんな世の中の海がなければ飯も食っていけない。せいぜい腹いっぱいになるまで頑張るしかないか。
God damn that space.
さて、依頼人が来るまで何をしようか。この部屋には俺の過去を示すものがたくさんある。前方の壁には新聞の切り抜きや写真が。机の上にはあいつとの写真。どれも記憶の空白を埋めるものばかりだ。
Here we go. Like I said, sort of a point and click kind of adventure game. This is my baby, a Beretta 92F. I've used one since I was a cop. She's a bona fide recoil gun, equipped with a laser sight. Ooh. I use special 10-round magazines with armor-piercing bullets. Jesus. I don't carry her so I can go around shooting everything in sight. She's strictly for protection. It's a half-empty can of beer. The only beer most people can afford anymore is this imitation beer. It sucks remembering how good a cold one used to be. What's this note? This is a piece of paper with information on a client. I've been asked to look for their 4-year-old son. You just don't see many ransom kidnappings nowadays. It's safe for kidnappers to quickly sell off the victim's organs to organ buyers, and they're guaranteed to see a return that way too. Ooh, that's pretty... That's a bit of a tonal whiplash from what we were just playing to this. I've got a bad feeling about this one. This is a video phone with a built-in printer, though I've disabled the video from my end. Most of my cases come in over the phone. Clients don't particularly like meeting up in person. So a video phone is fucking useless in your opinion, in your area then. This is me and Lorraine on our wedding day. I was still a cop here in LA. Lorraine dropped out of UCLA after we got engaged.
Lorraine, 俺のワイフ。いや、
My waifu.
それも過去のことだ。俺があの事故を起こした後、ビヨンドで再婚したらしい。今では他人のワイフだ。
Damn.
本人とアメリカ人との2世。あいつにはどこか神秘的なところがあった。
Well, that's a bit racist. August 24th, 2009. One day I'll never forget. It shows you how Japanese this game is, that they use terms like Nisei. Lorraine had this friend at the flower shop arranging her bouquet. Lorraine was like an angel in a wedding dress. There's me and my goofy smile. I remember discovering my rental tux didn't fit right before the ceremony. I originally had a black tuxedo. In those days, my life revolved around my job in Lorraine. Okay, that's all he's going to say about that. I still wear my wedding ring. Since I clicked on her dress, I instantly read that as I still wear my wedding dress. Now that would be an interesting character. I still wear my wedding dress. Size 32. Anything else we can click on? No? Okay, fuck off then. This is photo of me and Lorraine at Lucas World. Lucas World? Wow. So in this universe, George Lucas kept making Star Wars movies to the point that he could create a Disney-style theme park around it. Rather ironic, considering Disney now owns Star Wars. December 24th, 2008. This was our first Christmas together. I've still got the watch he gave me. It's one of those radio-controlled types. It was state-of-the-art for the time. Radio-controlled watch? What? Oh! Oh, like we have those radio-controlled clocks these days that can... Well, that are meant to keep on time because they wirelessly connect to, like the, you know, the correct clock. Right. Yeah, quick clock for the region. When I was a student at UCLA, we met after her place got broken into. She was so naive. The things she'd do sometimes. Honestly. Put underwear on her head. Flush before wiping. You know, those sort of things. I was a cop fresh out of the academy. Look at us. Young and in love. I don't masturbate to this picture, honestly. Oh look, fags. These are Muslims, the only cigarettes in the world that still give off secondary smoke. I don't like the pure bent cigarettes you get today. Bent? Bent? These are mixed cigarettes, part conventional, part bent. Bent cigarettes are cigarettes that don't produce any secondary smoke, which you light simply by breaking off the end. Ah! That's why they're called bent. Which is quite funny because, I mean, an old British term for cigarettes is fag, and fag is a term for gay, so now he's talking about bent cigarettes. I say light, but there's no actual fire involved. They work off a chemical reaction, and even the leaves are specifically processed. They don't give off any smoke or ash, and make a room more pleasant, but they're not my thing. Yeah, I noticed from your massive ashtray there. The only brand I touch now is Moslems. I assume that's Moslems? Moslems? This is my Brady oil lighter. They're the manufacturer of the only lighter still in production. You don't need lighters or matches for today's bent cigarettes. Ah yes, we've all just covered that. This beer can. It's empty. It's made by the same company as the other one. They used to use aluminium for cans before, but these ones are made from biodegradable plastic. Really? Because they look like tin to me. This is an ashtray I stumbled across from an antique store. It wasn't easy finding one of these. You don't need an ashtray for bent cigarettes after all. Yeah, but if there's still a brand that make them, then surely you would think that they'd be more popular then. I mean, companies can't stay afloat on one person buying their cigarettes. The butts are starting to overflow. I guess I should empty it. Yes, empty it, you dirty bastard. Probably clean out all the butts at some point. Yes, empty it. Do it now. Pen I had when I was in LAPD. The mayor gave it to me along with the award on the wall. It was a pretty nice pen for the time. A pen and an award. What the hell did you do? An investigation report to a client, though I haven't gotten very far with it. It was another child kidnapping, but my negotiations with the kidnappers failed. I couldn't save the child. He's probably already been cut apart and his organs trafficked to buyers. Ugh. Sorry, kid. Sorry, kid, but Hideo Kojima doesn't give a shit about you. These cabinets are filled with information on past cases and clients. They're not exactly a pleasant read, but the papers inside are worth their weight in gold. Alright, let's have a look at the wall here. This is a newspaper article written at the time of Beyond Coast's completion. This is a picture of Beyond Coast, right after it was completed. The only thing they hadn't finished was the agricultural ring. Now I'll read some of the article. Basic construction of the world's first outer space colony, Beyond Coast, underway for several years near Lagrangian Point L5 was completed yesterday. The first wave of immigration will be centered around scientists and engineers who will spend 14 months performing checks and gathering data. Immigration is scheduled to open up to the general public in 3 years' time. Beyond's position is shown in the diagram on the left. Huh. What's the headline say? The headline reads, "Long envisioned colony complete. New era for mankind begins." That's a long bloody headline. Basically, the world's first outer colony underway for several years. Oh, we've already read that. Here they point out Beyond's location in space. They orbit around the L5 Lagrangian point. It's the red dot. Ooh, so there it is. Okay. I have a model of Beyond on top of one of the filing cabinets. I was wondering what the hell that thing was. This is a miniature of Beyond. Ed made it for me. Ed's in a couple of pictures on the wall. Uh-huh. Here's my article from when I was rescued from the EMPS survival ball 3 years ago. It was written 28 years after the one about Beyond's completion. I reads, 25-year lost voyage. Policenauts Ingram's miraculous return. Wait a minute, what? You got lost in space for 25 years? How did he survive? I spent 25 years inside this thing, waiting to be found. I've had cosmophobia ever since. I just can't go back out there anymore. I can't fucking blame you. Jesus. How is in the article? Policenaut Jonathan Ingram, presumed dead after an accident during a spacewalk in the EMPS, prototype 25 years ago, has been rescued by the unmanned exploration vessel Propaganda. Okay, you named your vessel Propaganda. His miraculous survival is being attributed to the fact that he transferred himself to an equipped life pod at the time of the accident They remained in cold sleep the entire time. But what powered that pod? Oh, never mind. It's gathering attention as a living example of the effects of 25 years of cold sleep on the human body. It took over a year for my muscles to return to normal after I got back. No surprise, it'd be hideously atrophied. Nope, you already read that. Here's his face. This is a picture of me taken when I was a Policenaut. That was a relatively small article in the corner of the newspaper. Okay, what about this one? The newspaper article about my accident that occurred during the EMPS spacewalk outside Beyond. Well, from what we saw, it clearly wasn't an accident, was it, folks? It was written close to 25 years before the one about my rescue. The line reads, EMPS prototype malfunctions. Policenaut Ingun missing. This is a picture taken during the test spacewalk of the Yuri model EMPS. There was a prototype police suit for use outside the colony, the successor to NASA's MMU. This image was taken from a camera aboard a nearby space shuttle. This was me and the Yuri as we were released from the hangar. Oh, it's in the article. A malfunction occurred in the Vermeer thrusters on the Yuri EMPS prototype during a test spacewalk for the device yesterday. The Yuri has been scheduled to be used by the Policenauts outside the colony. The EMPS has since vanished without a trace. The Yuri is equipped with a survival bowl, but because an SOS signal can't be isolated, the chances of test pilot Jonathan Ingram being found alive are thought to be slim. Well, bloody less than slim, I think. Jesus. You ever try and find something in space? You're like trying to find a needle in 10 billion haystacks. The official test had been scheduled for tomorrow. I remember what Salvatore said. Whatever you do, don't screw this up, Johnny boy. Everyone back home's gonna be watching. There were still a lot of people opposed to space development back then. There still are today. They're called flat earthers and they're fucking stupid. It all happened so fast. Before I knew it, the 4 of them were gone. Everything after that's a blur. Next time I opened my eyes, I was laying on a hospital bed. Picture of me taken around the time of the accident. Yeah, we've already read that. And the 4th one. I assume it's not going to let us go anywhere until we've read all this shit. This newspaper article reporting the success of the first manned mission to Mars. Oh, actually in real life, they're getting close to that, I believe. I took part in it while undergoing my Policenauts training. It was written the year before the article about the EMPS accident. The newspaper is the paper of the CIS, the Commonwealth of Independent States. Huh, never heard of that. Here's a picture of me encountering a Mars rover on the surface. It was sent to Mars with the Mars 96 mission. Ah. The 4 astronauts, among them Policenauts Jonathan Ingram of the collaborative Mars project between Russia, America and Japan, touched down on the Red Planet yesterday. This new chapter in space history comes 40 years after man first set foot on the moon. Ah. Oh, we all read that. Perhaps it was the Russians that did this. I was given this award by the mayor back when I was a cop. Me and Ed were a well-known team in LAPD. Yeah, but I can't fucking see it. This photo was taken to commemorate the selection of Policenauts. 5 officers out of the world's police organizations were chosen and trained. We were called the original cops after the Mercury program's Original 7. We're wearing ejection escape suits here. These are obsolete now. Back then, everyone thought the orange-coloured suits were cool. I bet. That's Gates Becker. He came from Scotland Yard in the UK. I heard he's risen pretty high up through the ranks of Beyond Coast Police. That's Salvatore Toscani. He came from NYPD. Apparently he resigned from Beyond Coast Police after over 10 years or so ago. Huh. Well, if that person looks like evil in the middle there. Joseph Stokai Tokugawa. He came from Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department in Japan. He's now the head of the Tokugawa Group.
Edo Brown. 俺の人生で最も信用できる親友であり、良きパートナーだった。
That's it. He was chosen out of the LAPD along with me. And there I am. I was absolutely ecstatic, but Lorraine, she was against me going to space. Then, when I went to Mars, that was when we started to drift apart. You could say there was a lot of space between us. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. That was terrible. For fuck's sake, lol. This is a picture from when I was in LAPD. Me and my partner Ed were always together. A replica of my badge from then is sitting on my desk. Yeah, I've seen it. March 12, 2010. Me and Lorraine were a happy husband and wife. And there I am going, don't picture us together, man. I was in narcotics at the time. I was reckless with a pretty short fuse. I would have had a Beretta with me here too. Me and Ed have been good friends since the academy. We were a well-known team in narcotics. That award is a product of our work together. Ed was the bomb squad before he joined narcotics. There was a lot of terrorist activity back then. Well, there is now. He looks a good deal younger here compared to the Policenauts photo. Stay close to me in Policenauts too. I haven't seen him since my accident. Maybe I'll give it another call if my next case turns out well. I felt so complete. Look at me, full of confidence. I'm like a totally different person. In fact, I was, but the aliens replaced me. Oh shit. Someone's at the door.
今日は運がいい。こんな早い時間に客が来るとは。どうぞ。鍵はかかっていない。
Bang! The moment she walked into my office, I knew she was back. Stop staring at the chest, sir.
そう。私よ、ジョナさん。
Oh no shit.
28年ぶりね。
Exactly.
今頃どうして？
私、おばさんになったでしょ？あなたは変わらないわ。あの頃のまま。
Oh, that's how I like it, baby.
ロレイン、なぜ今になって俺のところに？
許してもらおうなんて思ってないわ。厚かましいのも分かってる。でも頼れる人がいないの。あなたしか。
何があったんだ？
助けてほしいの。私の夫が大変なことに。
I killed him, of course.
分かった。さあ、入って。
I am in.
いいえ、ここで結構よ。あなたにこんな姿見られたくはないもの。
じゃあロレイン、いや依頼人さん、とにかく話だけでも聞こうか。
Honk. Jonathan, don't look at me like that. I'm 55 now. I'll look at you however I want. Please don't look at me that way. I want you to remember me the way I was when we were together. Nothing else to say. Okay. Is that an Ellis? They cost a fortune here. Yeah. But this one's a little old. They're all the rage on home too. It has changed the design of its bag every year while producing them in a limited number, then destroys all the originals. Bloody hell, that's one way to falsely inflate prices. Christ. That's why they're so expensive, is it? Necklace. That necklace couldn't have been cheap. Yeah, it's pearl. I thought it wasn't easy getting a hold of pearls on Beyond. That's right, they haven't had any success with cultivating pearls there, and the number produced on home continues to drop every year. Really, nowadays they've got farms for that shit. Gloves. Oh no, please don't look at me that way. Da 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 da. That's a nice coat you got. Yeah, I guess. If you can afford it, why not, right? I could never afford all these luxuries. They're not that expensive. At least not for us. You're best not wandering around this area dressed like that. Let's talk. Lorraine? Yeah? Ask about her request. Why don't we get to it then?
で、君の夫がどうしたって？
夫の北条健三が3週間前会社に出かけたきり行方不明なの。会社や警察に問い合わせても誰も取り合ってくれないの。
それで地球へ？
嫌な予感がするの。何かあったに違いないわ。
蒸発とかじゃ？
蒸発なんて考えられない。この地球ならともかくコロニーで行方不明だなんて、きっと何かの事件に。
脅迫みたいなものは？
いいえ、何も。まるで神隠しにあったみたい。
金目当ての誘拐ではなさそうだ。
How do you disappear on a space station? Unless someone threw him out the window. Alright, well, why don't I tell you about what's been going on with me? I've been working as a private investigator for the past few years. As you've probably guessed, finding work can be a bit of a struggle, but I'm managing. I see, that's good to hear. All delay.
俺たちがいたあの頃から30年近く経っているが、何も変わっちゃいない。本当のロスは北に移転しちまったがな。ただ、たまに今日みたいに雪が降るんだ。異常気象らしい。
The hell happened?
ロスに雪が降るなんて。
例の地下鉄もスラム化が進んだんで廃止になってる。
Ah, snowing in LA. Let's talk about work. On home, kidnappings are becoming almost as frequent as rapes and robberies. Trafficking people is more profitable than drugs or prostitution now. I think it is today, actually, just sadly enough. That's terrible. It's surprising to hear about a case like yours these days. So you'll help me? I need to hear more about the situation first. Okay, let's see. Let's go about our family. You have any kids, Lorraine?
I have a daughter. Her name's Karen.
Oh shit. Just the three of us, my husband, my daughter, and me. We all live together on Beyond. Huh, okay. So your daughter's living there too. Is she of age? Karen is a news anchor on Beyond. Bloody hell. That answers my question. A news anchor, huh?
She's pretty famous there.
What's Beyond like these days?
Like you were saying, this place doesn't look like it's changed much. Beyond's different. A lot different. You wouldn't recognize it either. Everything's settled down there. It's pretty much like any ordinary city now.
Kenzu Hojo.
君が再婚した北条ってどんな人物なんだ？
北条は日系2世で、あの徳川グループの徳川製薬に勤める技術者よ。生真面目で勤勉で、とても悪いことなんかできない人。そうだ、写真持ってきたの。これが彼の写真よ。
Oh great, so I can spit on this.
どう見ても悪人には見えないな。幸せそうじゃないか。
ええ。この写真預かってくださるわよね。
強引だな。
How did you guys meet?
I moved to Beyond right after you went missing.
After how much you hated it?
I just want to be close to you anywhere I can, anywhere I could.
I met Kenzu on the Nihoji Matsuri run by Togawa. Nihoji Matsuri?
It's a festival for Japanese people on Beyond.
So, why were you there?
I have Japanese blood too, remember?
You fucking racist! Unfortunately, that's something that's in Japanese culture, is that whole thing. Hojo's behaviour. You know something unusual about your husband before he disappeared?
Oh yes, I knew him. He'd been your typical company employee. He'd get up, leave for work, then came walking through the door at the end of the day. Same schedule, day in, day out.
Quite a change from my hours.
But the past few months he'd become more unpredictable, you might say.
Can't really draw anything concrete from that. You think he'd become involved in something though?
That's my gut feeling, yeah.
If there were indications of some sort of trouble beforehand, the chances of it being a ransom kidnapping are pretty slim.
A marriage? Forgive me, Jonathan. I couldn't have survived on my own. I was lonely. I wanted someone to be there. That's when Kenzo came along.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's not your fucking fault. Tokugawa.
The Goma's reach doesn't stop at Beyond. They essentially run space, and Joseph Sadoke Tokugawa runs the group.
He's just as well known on home as he is out there. If Hojo's a Tokugawa employee, I suppose we can't totally rule out he was kidnapped. You could get good money out of that, I'd imagine.
No one on Beyond would even think of messing with Tokugawa. They're too afraid of retaliation. It wouldn't be worth it.
Unless it was Tokugawa themselves. Clues.
ロレイン、君の勘だけではわからないな。何か手がかりになるようなものは？
北条から預かっているものがあるの。カプセル剤と葉の切れ端なんだけど。なんだかわからないけど重要なものらしいわ。
カプセルと葉か。
自分に何かあったらこれを警察か信用のできる人のところへ届けるようにって。
信用のできる人か。
ね、蒸発なんかじゃないでしょ。
Capsules and a leaf.
どっちからでもいいが、それは？
これがそのカプセルよ。
何の薬だろう？
わからないの。
徳川製薬に関係するものだろうか。
これ預かってくださる？
Okay. Capsules look like obvious kind of capsules that you swallow.
じゃあもう一つのその葉の切れ端ってのは？
これがその葉よ。見たことのない葉だわ。
しかしなぜ半分なんだろ
う？最初から半分だったわ。預かってくださる？それ。
Why the hell is the leaf cut in half? I do recognize that leaf. I think that's something local. So this is Hojo. I actually don't have that many photos of him. I'm sure he'll come in useful. He looks like the type of guy Satokai would get along with. Any idea what these could be for? They look like ordinary pharmaceutical capsules you'd find at any pharmacy. You'll be able to get analysis done, right? Yes. To be honest with you, I don't see how something like this could be that important. But if he went out of his way to give it to you, I suppose there must be something to it. I wonder what kind of plant it's from. Can you get an analysis performed? Capsules and a leaf. I'll have to get an expert for these. Do you know someone? You need to be sure they're not connected to Tokugawa. This is home. That won't be a problem. Jonathan, I think I'm being followed. Hold on, I'll take a look. It's alright, I don't see anyone. If there is someone following me, they must be connected to Tokugawa. They'd follow you all the way to home like this? There's nothing they wouldn't do. Please don't look at me that way. Oh, for God's sake. I can't see you very well there. Don't think it's a good idea. You'd be shocked. I'm not the same girl anymore. Are you sure? Yeah, it's all in your head. Maybe you shouldn't keep looking outside. I really don't want to see what's going on there. Okay. Ah, I see. That's save. Hey, Lorraine. Why don't we continue? Continue with what? I've done everything. I've spoken about everything. And let's, show... Jesus Christ. She'll be 27 soon. She's still signal. Are you trying to set me up with your daughter, Lorraine? Cause that's somewhat fucking creepy. Generally celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. Things have slowly gone downhill over the years though. You're always looking over your shoulder wherever you go now, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I read you. It's always been that way in the city. And like I was saying, Tokugawa's influence is everywhere. You could practically call the entire colony one big business. Everyone knows that beyond coast policy is a major issue today. While the worst politicians are publicly declaring that beyond, as it exists today, pose both economic
and security risks at outer space. At the same time, they're clearly interested in cozying up to Tokugawa for obvious reasons. He'd become angry and frightened. That wasn't like him. I'd never seen him break down like that before. So you're saying someone might have been targeting him for some reason? He never told me what he was going on about. What was going on, whatever it was. I'd say he was trying to tell you something with the capsules and the leaf. They took advantage of the space development boom more than anyone. They essentially have the power to shape space's economy however they want. Is there a second wave of Japanese bashing going on there? No, it's just the opposite. Thanks to Tokugawa, the colony's economy is flourishing. But everything else is another story. I bet. Clues.
その今預かった手がかりの品の他には
口癖のように言ってたことがあるの。プラトーに何かあるって。
Plato.
プラトーに何かある。何のことだろう。
Yes, no, that's it. Plato. So, could you have said Pluto? To be honest, I'm not sure anymore. We still haven't been to Pluto, though.
依頼の内容については君の話で大体分かった。確かにただの蒸発じゃなさそうだ。
ジョナサン、引き受けてくれるわよね。お金なら心配しないで。お金はドル？円？
待ってくれ、ロレイン。
Pay me with your body. Yeah, let's accept the case.
ロレイン、即答はできないが、
Oh, for God's sake.
考えておくよ。
ジョナサン、引き受けてくれるんじゃ。
悪いが、しばらく考えさせてくれないか。今日のところは。
そうね。
すまない。これは預かっておくよ。
わかった。また来るわ。週末までビバリーヒルズのホテルニューローズにいます。いつでも連絡して。
Damn.
ジョナサン、私許してもらおうなんて思ってない。あなたの帰りを待ちきれなかったの。ごめんなさい。あなたが救出された時、私心から嬉しかった。もっと早かったらすぐにでもあなたのところへ飛んで行けたのに。それが言いたかった。
ロレイン、ここへはどうやって？
ホテルで車借りたの。クラシックな感じの。
そうか。
会えてよかったわ。じゃあ。
Capsules, a leaf, and Plato. I'm sure it makes sense later. What do you think, Steve?
ロレイン、俺も会いたかった。もっと早くに。
Capsules, a leaf, and Plato. What could those three point to? Oh shit! Someone's tapping with the car. It's gonna explode! Oh, subtle, dude. Subtle.
ロレイン、車から離れろ。
Huh? Damn!
Find that masked cunt now!
奴はどこへ行った
Oh shit! Ow!
撃ってきやがった
He's got a gun! Oh, ow! Oh damn it! No!
感触はあったな
Oh shit!
言えない早く行け くそどこに隠れた
Oh wait, there he is! Haha, got you, you bastard! Yeah, just notice the feet under the sign. There he goes.
路地へ逃げ込んだな逃がさんぞ
There's a dumpster, nothing strange about it. Enter. Something tells me there's probably another option to choose. But I'm going down the hallway like an idiot. What the hell?
奴はどこへ逃げた
That's not blood.
くそ足跡が追えないここには雪が入ってこなかったのか
Yeah, that's obviously not blood, is it? Look at it.
地面に何かこぼれている牛乳のような白い血人工血液なのか
Is he an android? Anyway, I better stop it for now, because I'm about to piss myself otherwise. Yeah, overright. File saved. And because this thing doesn't like being minimized, I'll just do that. Now, let's see. What, who's streaming?